Taurus, hello, my bull gang. I am here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for excusing my lateness. Yeah, they've been doing a bunch of work in the front of my condo, and it's given me a very slim window for working and sleeping. So here I am for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, my bull gang. I am a Taurus Sun. For those of you who are not aware, I'm a Taurus Sun. I am a Sagittarius Rising, and I am a Pisces Moon, which allows me to connect with your energy as I sit here and ask for blessings for the collective of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And you've probably heard by now, if not yet, that I am doing extendeds now. So there will be an extended Taurus. There always is. You know there always is for the Taurus. Yeah, it's the first link down in the description. So, Taurus, what do we have for you here? What is for the highest good of Taurus, please? Please bring messages for those in need. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Okay. So we are starting out with the Six of Wands. Victory. Victory in love. I feel like, Taurus, somebody is being looked at very closely. Groups of people. Lots of people. Whoa, I just about lost all of those. I feel like, yeah, someone's being looked at very closely here. I feel like the person that's watching or the group that's watching knows that there is a lot of competition for your time and attention. And I feel like there is good news coming about that. So I feel like... Just listening, just one moment. The victory is in the competition. That's what I just heard. The victory is in the competition. You're going to get good news about something that you've either been competing for, Taurus. This could be taken a few ways. So I think I'm feeling energy for a few groups here. And I think the first group I'm feeling for is someone who is in competition for something that is going to bring you victory, great value. It's going to make you more passionate about what you do. I feel like, Taurus, the first group that I'm looking at here, it might be to do with your work, your life's work, whatever your life's work is, something to do with your business. If you're in a very competitive market, there is some good news coming for you here. For those of you who this looks like perhaps a new job, if you are the person who is in competition for this new job, it is yours. You will be getting good news about this soon. So if you have applied for a job that... And I feel like the energy that I'm connecting with here is someone who thought, I'm going to put in this resume. I'm going to give them my best. This job is way out of my pay scale, like triple my pay scale. I feel like somebody put in an application for a job that they felt that they were not qualified for. Maybe you were qualified for it at a certain amount, but you don't have the higher levels of education for this particular job. You are going to be the candidate they're going to pick because you are the most passionate in all of the interviews they had. You were the most passionate about the subject matter, and you were the one that was already had plans in your head about how to take action on this particular subject. So I think if you thought you had a lot of competition, no, victory is yours. Victory is yours, Taurus. So for those of you who are looking at this in terms of love, we do have some victory coming in love here. Now I feel like the person, if we're looking at a love situation here for for the groups of Taurus that I'm feeling right now, if this is about love, this is victory. You are going to have victory in this love. It is very passionate. We have the Victory Wreath. I feel like there's greenery involved, that you may find out that you have victory over a situation, but I think it's going to be when you're outside walking on a path with a bunch of people around you. Yeah, you're going to find that out. I don't know, maybe you're at a picnic and there's lots of people around in the park. Maybe they don't know you. So I think you are coming to victory here, Taurus, and it's going to come in an odd way. You're going to find out in an odd way that the competition you thought that you were in was actually an illusion. So for those of you who are reading this as a love reading, the competition you thought you had was an illusion. That's what I just heard. That's amazing. There's going to be good news coming about this, because the person who you thought you were competing for is coming your way. They're coming to bring you some information. I think they're just as passionate about you as you are about them. I think that you felt that you were in some sort of a competition with other people. There was no competition. This person sees you as above everyone else. They see you as the highest possible, the highest possible version of yourself. That's how they see you. Very interesting. All right, let's look here. Well, somebody's looking at the Empress. There you are, Taurus. Taurus and Libra, right? That is the domestic goddess. This is the person that your person sees. They see you as this. Beautiful, amazing, the giver of life, the giver of all sorts of things, that you are just a giver. They also see you as highly intuitive, someone who is so beautifully intuitive, someone who's a real listener. Yeah. This person has been back and forth about how they feel about Taurus for a long while now. This person could be Pisces. I feel like somebody has been in a stagnant energy, the person that I feel like is watching you or is going to choose you, Taurus. I feel like this person has been in stagnant energy because they didn't know what to do. They saw you and still do see you as the Ten of Cups, but they weren't sure what to do about it because they felt as though they weren't going to win, that there was no way that they were going to win your love. They didn't know that loving you was... that loving you wasn't out of the question. They just realized that loving you was not out of the question. So for all this time, they've been living in this energy of injustice because they felt like loving you was out of the question. They're close to making a choice here. They're having problems with their own energy. I feel like their energy has been up and down. Someone who is very new here with their higher self, new at spirituality, new at, doing the research and trying to figure out who they are in terms of how they were energetically created by this universe before they came to their body on the earth. I feel like this person is overloaded with information and they're trying to think it all out. They're keeping it all to themselves, though. They're not telling anybody that they have realized that they are a grounded spirit inside a body. It's given them a tower. Yeah. All right. Let's keep moving here. Well, we'll keep using this deck. It's got lots of good energy. Okay. Thank you. Got one sticking out here. Let's take that. Ooh. They're active today. You guys know that I usually, sometimes I will pick my cards, but they are popping today. Look at that energy. Yeah. So, I feel like what's going on here is that, Taurus, you are going to have victory over whatever it was that you felt that you were in competition for, as I said, with the good news coming your way. I feel like at some point you felt like you had lost the battle here, that you had given into not believing that there was divine timing. You had given into that. You started worrying and you broke your heart worrying about this victory here. And I feel as though for a time that your vibration may have been a little bit lower because of all the things that were going on in your head that were affecting your heart, your psyche, your DNA, your energy levels. It was affecting all of that. So I feel like now that you realize that there is really no competition for the thing that you want, puts you in balance. Puts you in balance to a point that now at least you have some spiritual footing that you can move forward. I feel like this good news that's coming is also going to come with its trials. And, you know, really anything that you want is worth working for, Taurus. So I think it's going to come with its trials. I feel like you or the other person, this path that you're on, this spiritual fiery path that you're on, the one that you're getting good news about, it is going to bring its own challenges. I feel like there has to be trust reestablished here, because this person, if you can see their face here, is not having it. I love the look on her face. She's like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Right? Yeah, she's ready to defend her territory. So I feel that, now I say she, you guys, because I see a female depicted on the card, but please, if you're new here, please know that I am not reading energy that is based on gender or the sex of the person I'm looking at. I'm feeling divine masculine and divine feminine energy. This person could be female on the outside and could lean to their divine masculine on the inside. So really, don't pay attention so much to the capsule you came in. So I feel like there is going, you know, nothing's without its challenges. I feel like trust has to be rebuilt here. And this person, whoever is this energy here, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, this person's been hurt a lot and they are ready to be hurt one more time. So I feel like this person at this point is getting ready to drop, you know, the walls, but they're not exactly sure what's on this path here. I think this might be your person's energy. It might be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo here. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And up here again, we have more fire, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. All right. So let's keep going here. What else do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. I think you've been receiving a lot of your information about your victory intuitively. I think there are things that you know, Taurus, that you don't know why you know them. You feel them as strongly as you know your own name and your birth date and the address of where you live. This is how strongly you feel about what is coming forward to you. You know that there's victory. You know that it's victory in passion. You know people are watching you. You know it's your time to shine. I feel like for a short time, though, you were in the doldrums thinking that, okay, I can't believe this. What's going on here? I don't know what I'm thinking. You know, things like this don't happen to me, but the truth is, I feel like you've realized that it is your turn. Yeah, some of you with this High Priestess energy here are really using your intuition to know that this victory actually is solid information. It is on the way. Like I said, you know it like you know your own name. I've got throw cards at me. I'll take them. Okay, so I think this is what may have been the blockage for you, Taurus. If you've been waiting for an energy to come toward you, if you are in this energy right now of knowing that there's no longer competition, this will balance you. I think that's opening your heart up to love. Once you realize there never was any competition for the thing that you wanted or want, you just had to reach out and ask for it. Because remember, you guys, please, if you remember nothing else from this reading, please remember that the universe does not comply unless you show the universe what you want. One, you'll tell the universe what you want by manifestation, and then two, you will take action. You'll actually take the step out of yourself, out of your comfort zone, out of your rut, and you will do the thing that you want to cause to bring that thing in, and that's what you've done. So this is the card of Gemini. This here is Pisces. I feel like now, since you feel balanced, because you know there is no competition, this is what opens your heart chakra and allows for this beautiful union to come into order. And I think this is what you've been waiting on. For those of you who have been waiting on information about love, this person could also have Gemini in their big three, the sun, moon, and rising. But don't forget, this is the card of the twin flame as well. And also, I have a feeling that there's another person in the picture that somebody's going to have to make a decision about. You know, we have the twins here, and they do mirror each other, but I feel like it could be someone else in the picture on either side that needs to be released. Okay. So we've got the Nine of Wands here. Please clarify. Nine of Wands here for Taurus. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are you releasing? You're gonna throw those walls down here, Taurus, and you're going to release any toxicities that you have. I think. Oh, sneezing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so oh, lots of allergies. They're building around here lately, guys. Okay, so yeah, I feel as though you are pulling those walls down, Taurus. I feel like your person's going to pull their walls down as well. And I feel like you are going to be released from anything toxic. So I feel like there's good news coming in here about walls that are being pulled down. I feel like someone is pulling themselves away from a toxic situation. So I did sense here that there might be someone else in the picture. And this here could be the energy of you or your person, because we are in a general reading, right? Please remember, this is not your personal reading, okay? If you don't know what it means to view a general reading in terms of how you should be looking at it, please look down below in the description. There's some very pointed information there for you. Okay, so this is the energy of Capricorn. Your person could have Capricorn in their big three, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I feel like walls are coming down. Walls are coming down. Something has come down. Something's going down. That's what I just heard. Something's going down. So the devil here, I feel like this energy of, I feel like you, Taurus, are no longer seduced, is the word I'm giving. You are no longer seduced by toxicity. You now see it as a pain in the butt. I feel like this is the bad boy syndrome, you know? I feel like this is the bad boy syndrome here, that, you know, a lot of women, they're attracted to the bad boy and they're always going to be disappointed because they're giving away their power to the bad boy. I feel like this is something that you're being released from. You no longer see toxicity as attractive. You no longer have the bad boy syndrome. You actually realize that the toxicity was just that. It was holding on to you like a puppet, right? Holding on to you like a puppet right there. And you have now pulled your walls down and you're going to release that. One more card here. High Priestess. Tell us about the High Priestess, please. Well, the High Priestess, I think, has been maybe a little bit, bored. I think just redundant, feeling redundant. The High Priestess, you know, the thing is about the High Priestess is there is no way you're going to get the High Priestess to go and get what she needs. She doesn't need to do that because she's the High Priestess, because she is a perfect manifester, right? Whatever she manifests, come to her. But I feel like for those of you who are in this High Priestess energy, that you've been waiting so long that you've almost become bored with the emotion of this, waiting for this. I think you've become bored with that, that you've been sitting and waiting for so long. Yeah, that it needs to come. I think you're going to be shooken, though. I think you're going to be shook right down. Shook. I wonder if the tower is going to come out now that I said shook. Yeah, I think this love is going to shake you. This is something that you've all wanted. A situation you wanted to come to fruition. I don't know what this is, but it's a lot of cards, and I'm just going to take it. What do we got here? The Lovers. Someone has been thinking about this for a while. It could be someone who is a Virgo. This person has found their light, and they've been using their light to figure out where that Ten of Cups is. Where is their happiness? There it is, in taking control. So your person needs to embody the energy of the Emperor, and they need to take control of the situation right now. They need to use their strategy, their very good planning strategy. They need to bring the energy that they are battle ready. This is going to be a battle. If this person decides that they're going to leave a toxic situation and come toward you, this is the energy they're going to have to come with, because this is going to be a battle. Yeah. It has been a battle for you two to come together. Look at what we have on the bottom of the deck. Reunion. Reunion and the Sun. And this is something you've been waiting for a while, right? This beautiful reunion. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this. Yeah. Well, here it comes. It's going to drop in out of the blue. You see the feet? It's going to drop in out of the blue. That's what you don't see. Dropping in out of the blue, heart chakra open. If pigs could fly, that's what would happen. Someone would just drop in or call you or send you a text or whatever it is. Yeah. There is something going on here that you don't understand. Somebody is single and is ready for you. Oh, we've got one. Oh, look at this. Oh, such a hot mess. Some days I'm a hot mess. Okay, one more card on this devil here. One more card on this devil. All right, yeah. Something's coming that you're not expecting, Taurus. Knight of Swords is chaotic energy. This person has one MO, and that's to get to you and get that information out to you. And sometimes it can be something you don't see. It can be something that you're not expecting. That, okay, maybe intuitively you are expecting that all of this is coming together. That's probably why you clicked here today. You want to see the progress of the energies, right? But I feel like at the end of all of this, there it is, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is going to come in like wildfire, be a little chaotic. It's going to be a little bumpy. I'm just saying. This person is going to be a little bumpy. Yeah. Meeting up with them will be a tiny bit bumpy. They're not used to having to speak their truth. They've been living in a bubble where they don't have to speak their truth, and as long as they don't, things go quite well. But this person, I think, has turned right around, and oh, okay. Okay. So the Emperor. Whoever is the Emperor, if you have Aries in your sun, moon, or rising, I could be talking about you, cross-watcher, or for the Taurus, this could be your person. It doesn't have to be, because we see all of these energies here, and I've called them all out, so please take it as it resonates for you. I don't know who this resonates for, but it's the Emperor that is on their way back. This person has decided, wow, on the spur of the moment, this person with this energy, whether it's an Aries, this person is a father. They are someone who is highly respected in their community. They are someone who takes care of everyone, the Empire. They have a lot of responsibility in this life, and that person's headed your way. This person has realized where their 10 of Cups is. Remember? I was saying that this person is thinking, but where is my 10 of Cups? Where is it? It's right there. I think it's the Emperor that's getting on the bike, honestly. Yep, I think it's because he has all of the energy of all of the kings, right? So we've got King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Wands, and King of Pentacles. I think this is the King of Swords getting up and figuring out what needs to be done here. Let's clarify it, okay? Let's clarify it, see what's going on. I'm just going to cut these babies here. Knight of Swords. Tell me what is going on here. What is it that Taurus does not see coming? The Knight of Swords. What does Taurus not see coming, please? What does Taurus not see coming? This Knight of Swords energy is chaotic. What does Taurus not see coming? Thank you. All right, are you ready? What is not coming, Taurus? Oh, what you don't expect is coming is the Sun. This person is bringing the good news. This Emperor is bringing the good news. This person, whoever you think it is, whether they are, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for you, whether they're an air sign or a water sign or a Pisces, whatever they are, this person is coming for you. And they're bringing the sunshine. They are amplifying this good news here because they are no longer in toxicity. They've realized that you aren't either. All right, let's keep going here. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. What is the Knight of Swords bringing? What is the Knight of Swords bringing? What does Taurus not expect? What is the Knight of Swords bringing, and what does Taurus not expect? Thank you. Taurus does not expect that they're bringing the 10 of Cups as well. You have both been looking for your 10 of Cups. Did you see that? I think that you feel, Taurus, that this person is coming toward you to tell you sorry, to give you some sort of, I'm sorry my walls were up. I'm sorry that I wasn't on the same page with you. I'm sorry if I felt toxic, if this situation that I created felt toxic, but that's not what I meant. That's not what I ever wanted to happen for you, Taurus. So I feel like, Taurus, that you think this person's coming in to say, hey, I'm your friend. I'm really sorry about what happened, but yeah, I just want to be your friend. But that's not the truth, Taurus. What is the truth? Tell me what the truth is about this message. The truth is this person has loved you all along and never said so. Yeah. What you don't expect is that they're coming towards you and they're coming humble because they feel like you're going to turn them down. You are not expecting this person to come toward you and tell you that they're at the crossroads here and they've made a decision. They're not sure if you want to start new with them. I think that's why we have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. Or sorry, is that a Knight? It's a Knight of Cups in the reverse. This person's going to tell you that they're not sure if you want a new start, but they are now single. Things have changed in their relationship and now they're out in the cold. So this could mean that this person is single. This could mean that they're in separation. Maybe they're not divorced yet, but they're in separation. Or they just have had a really hard time and they feel in lack. They feel in lack in relationships and being able to start again. I feel like this is the information they're going to bring you. I think it's worth going into the extended to find out more about that conversation. What else? Oracles, okay. Which oracles should we use? All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Venus and Jupiter. Oracle cards. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter. Oracle messages for Taurus. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome, Taurus. It doesn't matter how long you worry about the scenario. Will it happen? Will it not? Does he like me? Does he not? Does she love me? Is she in love with someone else? The worry, the amount of worry you put into it, Taurus, is totally not going to change the outcome. So you might as well just go have some fun and wait for shit to happen for you. Focus on your future and what you want to happen for you. Have courage. Find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Taurus, if this is not if, when it comes toward you, you are going to be freaking out. You need to be courageous. You need to have courage to know that everything is happening as it should. I've always said to you guys that, whatever is meant for you will never pass you by. It is time for you to face whatever fear is coming up with courage. I think this whole situation is kind of freaking you out a little bit. I think that might be what you need to have courage about. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. So this is not only love of others. This is not your lover. This is love of self. This is love of self. It's about seeing each other stripped out of their bodies, seeing people as beautiful spirits that are occupying a shell, not the other way around. Yeah. Let's do some clarification here. So let's find out, first of all, what you've been worried about, Taurus. All right. Why have you been worried, Taurus? What are you worrying over, hey? The Soldier? Now, the Soldier is someone who has... Thank you, Spirit. What I just heard is this person is a soldier, but they've never been to war. I think that's your person. It could be you, Taurus, but I feel heavily that you might be worrying about someone who also has had a really hard time in life. Or even if you've had a great life, this person has not. This person has had to fight for everything that they want. And this person, I'm just saying, this person, yeah, I'm feeling like PTSD or something. You know, you can have PTSD just by things that happen to you in your life. You don't have to go to war because you're really fighting your own war. And I feel like this person is your person. I feel like that's what you're worried about, that this person is in their own war, or that things that have happened to them in the past are going to fall out on you, are going to, yeah, pour out on you. You feel like you may have to take charge and help them with their mental health. What we got here? Reunion. You're worrying about seeing them again. So Taurus, this person is coming toward you for sure. It could be the Emperor for some of you. It could be a water sign. It could be this Pisces. It could be the Hermit. It could be, yeah, I have a feeling it's your lover. This is the person who is being given to you by the universe. That's what I just heard. This is your gift from the universe, Taurus. So we have here, you've been worrying about the reunion. You feel it coming. So you know that this person's coming towards you. Intuitively, Taurus, if you are an intuitive Taurus, you know this person is your person. You know that they have this energy and they can get the job done. This person is coming forward to you with a lot of information that you already know. Please be kind. Please don't judge them for whatever they're telling you, okay? Because they've been through a lot, and then someone threw them away. So I think that they have, yeah, I feel like they've earned the respect of a soldier. Because whatever happened to them in their last thing, in the last while you haven't seen them, has been really hard. Yeah, they are. You're going to have a reunion with this spiritual soldier. That's what I just heard. This person is your spiritual soldier. And they're bringing a gift. So I think you're worried about what's going to happen when you two actually do meet, because there is a meeting on the table. Have no doubt, Taurus. No doubt. If you had doubt before you came here and clicked here, this is a union that is going to happen. This is a reunion. And I'm not talking to the person who hates their ex, who has an ex who is terrible to them, who has an ex who did awful things to them. That's not who I'm talking about here. This is not your reading. So if you're going to, get up in the comments and tell me about all the terrible things this person did to you, this is not your reading. This is about two people who have been apart from each other for a very long time. And no matter what the sign is of your person, this is the energy that's going on for you, Taurus. So this is not someone who abused you, who is angry with you. This is someone who loves you, respects you, and holds you on a pedestal above all others. Yeah. So this person's bringing a gift, and this reunion's going to happen with this spiritual soldier, and you're freaking out about it a little bit. You need to have courage, okay? So inner strength is what you need to get through this, and you need to face this fear with confidence. This person has changed. They are not the same person that you used to know. Service. They've been in the service of others, and I feel like that's the way that they are trying to wow, guys, I just got to stop for a moment. It's really hard doing a reading when I'm getting messages from everywhere, different scenarios, and even information for myself. It's really overwhelming sometimes. Okay, so what I feel like is happening for the collective, though, my feelings aside, is that I feel like what the cards are saying here, what the universe is saying, is this person has been trying to build their spiritual courage by being in the service of others. And make no mistake about the power of serving others. If you are someone who is, having a hard time in life, sad time in life, you're lonely, things just aren't going your way, whether they are financial, whether it's mental illness or, physical sickness, please do not ever underestimate the power of service. This is going to throw you into a vibration of gratitude and things are going to start happening in your life like no other. We have a scholar here, and you know, logically, you know, Taurus, because you're all about being grounded in logic, right? Logically, you know that this person is really smart. You know that they're going to come at you as the King of Swords, or as, you know, with all those swords flying at you, maybe the Ace of Swords, and they're going to want answers. You know that this person is a scholar. They're highly intuitive. They're highly educated. They have lots of life experience, and this person has been in service of others in order to raise their vibration. This person's coming at you, and they may have questions about religion, because you may be in a religion that they don't agree with, or that they've been raised not to believe. So you two could be, you know, be Christian and Jewish, or Muslim and Muslim and Mormon, like who knows, right? You two might not have the same view on religion. I think that may be a conversation that needs to be had. So we've got love. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And we've got room. Now, in this particular room, it looks like it is a sitting room. So I feel like in this room, this is where you might read a book, have your tea, you know, retire for the evening, and, you know, under the glow of this beautiful light until the sun goes down. Yeah, I feel like that this is love to you. That's convenience and love. You know, being able to be inside, be warm. The gratitude starts here, right? The gratitude starts with, God, I'm just so grateful to be in this beautiful room, sitting in this chair, reading this book, you know, under this beautiful glow of the light. So it says here, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So we also have consolation. So I think that this consolation to me, and with this love, we also have foe. Okay, so I feel like you felt, Taurus, as though this person had forgotten about you. They no longer, you know, that they thought you were kind of, when it says foe, I don't think that they thought you were angry with them or anything. I think that they thought, oh, I don't want to say it. I think that they thought you were the consolation prize, that they could have had something much better than you, or they had something on the table much better than you. But guess what? I think they've realized that that's not true. I think they've realized in a moment, in a flash moment, that it is actually, yeah, that there is something ahead for them that they didn't see coming, and now they see it coming. Because I feel like this Knight of Swords is like the awakening. The awakening, thinking about it, and oh my God, I gotta go. I gotta go right now and see this person, to see if they do love me, to see if they care that my marriage is done, to see if they want to bring me back in from out in the cold. All right, so we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna go into the extended, Taurus. If this is where we part, then thank you so much for coming here and watching this reading. For those of you who are coming over to the extended, I will be there in just a moment, and love you guys. Love you all. Thanks, my bovine friends, for coming here and watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you do appreciate the content. Thank you so much. I'm going to go for now. Thanks. Bye-bye.